Well, let's just talk a little bit about that Make in India event in Maharashtra that suffered a huge embarrassment with the stage of the event catching fire. But the focus is now switched to the reality of selling brand India on the last day of the event. Saurabh joined me from Mumbai for more on this. Saurabh, the government is optimistic, but the stakeholders not so much?
Well, the effort by the government is definitely being lauded by investors and, of course, industry people who are attending the summit. Now, all of them have said in one voice that this is something that they require. They need to aggressively push India as a manufacturing destination to take on the challenge that is posed to India from China. Now, while all of this has been happening, yes, some people have actually spoken about some of the concerns that remain, one of them being taxation and retrospective taxation being one of them, given what's happened with Vodafone. But obviously, what people are saying is that such an effort doesn't show results immediately. It takes time. And when we spoke to Amitabh Kant, the secretary of the DIPP, he said that this is something that is to ward off the pessimism amongst industry in India and also amongst stakeholders in India. So obviously, this is the government's push to actually bring about manufacturing as one of the key sectors that the government is focusing on. A lot of sectors within the larger thing of manufacturing are taking part, including several state PSUs, and also what we are seeing is several states are coming in and making presentations, holding exhibitions, something that is perhaps also providing a platform for states like Jharkhand, Orissa, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, all of them to come in and showcase their states as an investment destination. Maharashtra also is in that list, and Maharashtra has signed a lot of MOUs, all which have been signed over the past few months. But this Make in India week is kind of the culminating effort of India to get people to come and manufacture in India so that the economy thrives. A massive exercise selling brand India. The Prime Minister's push for manufacturing, asking foreign businesses to make in India.
We have about 18 states coming down and doing their roadshows. People from across the world, people from across the country are attending them. But for the states, this is a great opportunity.
Industry welcoming the initiative. But some also questioning the existence of old problems that simply refuse to go away.
There is a huge impetus to the startups. There are so many startup companies in this area, design and innovation, that they will now produce for the larger manufacturers, and also great foreign exchange savings.
Where we believe our life could be much easier is with regards to the overall tax system. So we believe that companies who are producing locally should be not in a disadvantageous situation. It's more cost effective for us to import products from China, from our plants in China, and we rather would prefer to produce in India. But from an economic standpoint, that doesn't make sense at the moment.
Merging the aesthetics of traditional craft with a futuristic vision, the expansive Make in India Centre rolls out the red carpet for investors. But how much of this is going to translate into reality is a question many are asking. The government says pessimistic perceptions will be dispelled when the results are there for all to see.
Indians love to be pessimists. And we want to bring a sense of optimism and a sense of pride and a sense of ownership about what India has achieved.
With the runway ready, industry waits for the idea to take off. And a call for students to quit confrontational politics and join nation building amidst anarchy in the national capital.
Political activity within a university should be limited just to their matters. They should not get involved with larger politics, because the time and life of a student is very precious. I appeal to all the political forces, all across the spectrum. You must leave the students alone. Let them focus on their education.
With Shweta Rajpal Kohli in Mumbai, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.